Don't know if you can pick up the midges there, but they're pretty ferocious. Dinner for tonight. Good evening. It's a lovely summer's evening. I'm heading out for a solo wild camping trip with Spark, and we're heading up into the Mourne Mountains. The forecast is good. It's to be dry. There's a little bit of cloud on some of the tops at the moment, and it may be overcast, but hopefully shouldn't be any rain, and it'll be nice to get out for an overnight trip. Quite a number of sheep and lambs in the mountains at the moment. Nice to see. A little bit of bog cotton starting to sprout as well. It's a lovely evening. Hopefully be nice conditions to do a camp. The Forest of Fire Pits. Popular spot. So, apologies for the repetition, but things don't always go according to plan. The spot that I had in mind, there is actually somebody down there, and I thought it was looking quiet tonight. There was only one other car in the car park, but just goes to show you never know. So there's somebody in that particular location, so I'm back just up a little bit at this one. The last time I was here was in May when I witnessed the aurora, so I'm familiar with this spot. I've camped here many times before, so I'll just make do with here and get set up. So everything is set up. I'm in my original Durston X-mid V2 with the mesh inner, the original sage colour, so giving it an outing tonight. Hasn't been out for a while. I wouldn't say that is my best pitch, but couldn't get one corner in there because there's a rock in the ground, so I've kind of got it in as best I can and put a big rock on it. Got the vents open. It's a bit of a midgie attack, so going to get the fire going shortly. Managed to gather some wood, all dead wood, the same existing fire pit that was here at this location that has been used before, and For those who know leave no trace principles, one of the principles is to minimize the impact of a campfire. So perfectly permissible to have a campfire and comply with leave no trace, especially if you're using an existing fire pit and just scavenging wood and not cutting it off trees. So anyway, the tent is set up. It wasn't the location that I had in mind, but it's still a good location. Nice spot in the middle of the mountains, and I'm going to get some dinner on and get the fire lit and relax. Don't know if you can pick up the midges there, but they're pretty ferocious. They're annoying spark as well, so I'm going to get the fire lit here and get some smoke hopefully. So, I'm going to get some dinner on. Got some ribeye steak, Aberdeen Angus ribeye steak. I did forget to bring oil, so I'm kind of hoping there's enough fat in the steak that will render just for cooking purposes. And got some green peppers and onions and some tortilla wraps, sour cream cheese and tomatoes, and some fajita seasoning. So that should hopefully be nice. So, just got my fajitas cooking here. Thanks to my beautiful better half, I'm having a Hawkstone lager tonight. As you may know, this is Jeremy Clarkson's beer that he makes on Clarkson's farm. So, cheers everyone. Very nice it is too. The tip, if you're bringing beer, if you wrap your puffy jacket around the beers when you're in your rucksack, it does keep them cold to a certain extent. Brought the little chair with me again on this adventure. Just a little Ketcha one from Decathlon. It's 1.1 kilograms. It's not as light as some of the ultralight chairs, but I must say it's pretty comfortable. So I think we're good to go here. I'm going to start building our dinner. So we've got a wholemeal wrap. Some of our fajita mix. That is looking good. Alright, I've got a few little chopped tomatoes. Spark, go away. Got a bit of sour cream. And some cheddar. So that is dinner for tonight. Not give you the pleasure of watching me eat, but hopefully this is good. I'm not sure if the camera will pick that up, but see someone else camping over in the forest just on the other side of the river valley there. See some smoke. So I'm fed and watered, and I let the fire die down. Just relax for another while. It's obviously nearly the summer solstice, so it's going to be a very bright evening. Hello Spark. You alright? So I've got everything set up for bed in the tent. Obviously this is the mesh inner. Usual sleep system, the Thermarest, Sea to Summit sleeping bag, and my High Kenture pillow. So that's more or less ready to go for later. So for midge repellent I've got Avon Skin So Soft, which I think definitely works. It doesn't completely prevent them, but it helps. I've got some of those little incense coils that are also supposed to do something, and I also got a little citronella candle there, but I think they've died down a little bit now. It's not too bad. I think the fire helps, and just going to relax for another while. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier or not, but I forgot oil for cooking. I also forgot my hiking boots. So thankfully these willies live in the bit of the car, so I had to improvise with those for one night. So it's 10:05. It's only just sunset. Still a lot of daylight around. So it probably won't be dark until 11 or so. So I'm just enjoying being in the mountains here, chilling out. Good for the head. Well, Spark has taken himself off into the tent, as he does, and to be honest I'm quite tired. I probably won't be very much longer after him. I'd say when it gets dark I will turn in for the night. So one of the other things that I also forgot to bring on this trip is the light for shooting at night with the GoPro. So I can't really be bothered messing around with the little torch that I have, so when it gets dark there'll be no more filming. Right, well it's 20 to 11 now. Still not quite dark. Obviously we're near at the longest day, but I'm pretty sure it will get dark quite soon. So I'm probably going to call it a night here, and I'll speak to you in the morning. Good morning. It's just about 7 o'clock, so time to get up. Start getting packed up. Looks to be a pretty nice morning. A little bit cooler, a little bit cloudy, but looks pleasant enough. So start getting all of my gear organised and get ready to make our way down. A little bit of a breeze this morning. That's everything packed up apart from the tent. Just going to drop the tent poles and get the tent packed up and into the rucksack, and then start making my way back down to the car. Just while I'm doing that, I'll just show you these. These are the Durston Ice Line trekking poles. World's lightest trekking poles according to Durston Gear. Nice little cool breeze on the path here. I'll call it a day there. Just heading back down to the car, and just got the journey home then. So thank you for watching. It's been another great success of a camping trip. See you in the next one.